there Bennies, so it's Moscow here, and I know that you guys have probably been noticing that something's going on with the pack just now, so I think it's time to have an announcement, and I don't want to put this in writing because the pack has been my home now for nearly 6 years, and I feel like this deserves more than just a generic post on the internet that could be taken anyway. Without beating around the bush guys, Benevolent Wolf Pack will be officially retiring this year. Now the date may change, but we've set the date to be around the 1st of June. All of the copyright content on the internet, all the copyright content on the website will be available 1 month before the pack disbands. The reason for it? Well, there's a couple of reasons, let's be fair, but I think it boils down to the fact that the pack is now too big to be managed by the small number of people that we have managing it. And the people that are managing it, they're too few, which results in them having to stay up until 3 AM in the morning trying to speak to people, trying to sort issues out, or getting up at 2 or 3 in the morning to reply to text messages and things. It's too big for any person to manage, it's too big for any group of people to manage, and let me tell you, managing the pack the last couple of years hasn't really been that much fun. It doesn't matter at this point the changes we make. We could make a million changes, which by the way takes a lot of time and effort to come up with, write out and post and proofread and alter and submit feedback and read feedback for. It's no longer sustainable because everybody that's working so hard to try and keep the pack going, we have jobs, we have families, we have lives, and now the pack is affecting all of those things for every single person that tries to come in to help run the pack. It doesn't matter what we do, we are wrong, and it doesn't matter what changes we make, we will be wrong, because the voices of the few who don't agree with it will vastly shout louder than the voices who do agree and are happy with the changes that we make. It's no longer sustainable, and so date may change, but 1st of June this year the pack will be officially retiring. We want to go down with a party, and we hope you guys will stay with us to the very end. We're going to be posting a topic around bloodline, so if you have a Benevolent Pack bloodline, we're going to be posting one of 3 options available to you as a person of that bloodline. Now one option is only going to be available for somebody who owns the whole bloodline. And the other 2 options are going to be for people who partly own or sectionally own bloodline related characters. You may have noticed that some members of CRAD have branched off to create their own pack, and we're going to encourage you guys to do the same, because now Benevolence had its time. It is time for you guys to come in, take over, create your own packs, because that's ultimately what we want. We want Benevolent to branch off into lots of different packs now. There will be no pack tied to Benevolent, nothing. So if you've got somebody out there saying, oh, my pack is Benevolent or my pack is this or that, it is completely wrong. Don't complain to me because I ain't going to be listening. My pack is going to be gone. That includes Benevolent Souls as well. The packs are going to be officially retiring, nothing left. There's only 2 things worth of copyright that I will be keeping. That is the name of Benevolent Wolf Pack or Benevolent Pack, and also the first pup line art, or the 3rd, 4th pup line art. This pup line art that I am going to be keeping for myself in order to do adoptables and things, but the other pup line arts that were bought by me for the pack will be released. The rank information, the checklists, the rules, all of this stuff that was written by Cradithix or by me is all going to be released to the public as of 1 month before, but unless those dates may change depending on how people take this message and what people think. But we want to end Benevolent with a party. We don't want it to slowly fizzle out into drama, which is how a lot of other packs have gone, and ultimately how this pack is starting to go now. So we don't want it to end like that, we want it to end at a party, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we hope to see you guys there for the official end of what has been probably Feral Heart's longest and biggest and most active packs. This message goes out to everybody, even if you're not within the pack. If you want to come by and celebrate it with us, then absolutely. The party is likely going to be taking place exactly where the pack is located just now, which is within Bonfire Island. But everybody's going to be removing their tags. It's not going to be a day of, you know, this person's in charge or that person's in charge. It's literally just going to be a day of all of us coming together to celebrate what was once the life of Benevolent. And then I want you all to branch off, create your own packs, join other packs, experience other places. It's a sad statement, guys, and I have loved every single minute that I have managed to pack. Perhaps not recently, because there's been a lot of stuff recently that has upset me, but ultimately I've really enjoyed the running of of this pack. For all the happy memories, we are going to be creating some videos that will be going up on this channel, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch them. I am thinking of doing some videos where I talk more in depth about what it was like to run the pack and how I created it, how I created the idea. So if you guys are at all interested in any of that, if you think it might help you run your packs, let me know in the comments below or drop me a private message. I'm quite happy to create video content and things like that for you guys as well. As for the bloodlines I own, Lauch and Allardis, they will be released, and I'm quite happy for anybody that has anyone within those bloodlines to go off and do whatever they want with those characters. All I ask is that if you have pups in another pack, please do not create full replicas of some of the more signature members of the bloodline, i.e. Sark, Etric, Caspian, Espazia for Allardis amongst others, and Dilico, Raziel, Castiel, Dakota, any of these ones for Lauch as well. So and Luxus I think falls into that category as well. So all I ask is that don't make exact replicas of characters that have already been before in these bloodlines. But other than that, knock yourselves out, go do whatever you want. That is it for this public announcement. So guys, this is farewell. This is bye bye Benevolent. Thank you for watching.